Hi guys, welcome back to Motion Filmy.
Puss in Boot.
In today's video, we shall be looking at the top 10 DreamWorks animated movies, ranked by IMDb rating. DreamWorks has been delighting audiences with its unique brand of animation for nearly 30 years. Founded in 1994 by Steven Spielberg, Jeffrey Katzenberg, and David Geffen.
This is gonna be fun. We can stay up late, swapping manly stories, and in the morning, I'm making waffles.
Their 2001 hit, Shrek, cemented them as a contender with Disney in animated films and confirmed 3D animation's dominance over 2D. A major component of DreamWorks' success is its ability to balance mature themes with fun and feel-good stories. Let's get started. Number 10. Abominable, 2019, IMDb rating 7.
Whoa! You can do magic? This is amazing! This is impossible!
Chloe Bennett is a hard-working girl who neglects time for her friends and family. One day, she discovered a baby yeti trying to return home to Mount Everest. This takes Yi and her friends Peng, Albert Tsai, and Jin, Tenzing Norgay Trino, across China as they evade Mr. Burnish, Eddie Izzard, who wants to recapture the Yeti. Abominable shows the importance of maintaining connections with loved ones, especially when we're vulnerable. There is also a strong message about man's responsibility to the natural world and the consequences of neglecting it. Tying this all together are likable characters and breathtaking animation, especially regarding the landscape. Number 9. Spirit. Stallion of the Cimarron, 2002, IMDb rating 7.2.
I had to hand it to that boy. He just wouldn't give up.
In 19th century America, a colt is born to a herd of wild horses. He eventually grows up to be the stallion of his herd, but is captured by the U.S. cavalry. They attempt to break his spirit, as well as a Lakota warrior named Little Creek, Daniel Studi, which entwines both of their destinies with one another. Spirit. Stallion of the Cimarron is a truly unique film. While Matt Damon occasionally narrates Spirit's thoughts, the animals are silent, and large parts of the film have no human characters. This lets audiences take in the beauty of its visual storytelling through expressive faces and gorgeous landscapes. Number 8. Rise of the Guardians, 2012, IMDb rating 7.2.
Thought you were. If you're not a kangaroo, what are you?
I'm a bunny. The Easter Bunny.
Jack Frost, Chris Pines, invisibly travels the world while trying to uncover the secrets of his past. He is eventually recruited by the Guardians of Childhood: Santa Claus, Alec Baldwin, the Easter Bunny, Hugh Jackman, the Sandman, and the Tooth Fairy, Isla Fisher. They need him to stop an ancient evil named Pitch Black, Jude Law, from plunging the world into anarchy and fear. Though its story is a little rushed, Rise of the Guardians is a fun and visually splendid movie. Its story touches on the importance of childhood and the significance of each of the Guardians' traditions. It's hard not to crack a grin whenever the Guardians interact with each other, particularly when they're trying to help do the other's jobs. Number 7. Megamind, 2010, IMDb rating 7.3.
Can we keep it?
A place that taught me the differences between right and wrong. Mr. Goody.
After years of battling Metroman, Brad Pitt, for control of Metro City, Megamind, Will Ferrell, has finally won. Unfortunately, the villainy loses its luster without an opponent, so he tries to make a new hero. At the same time, he grows closer to news reporter Roxanne Ritchie, Tina Fey, as she investigates his activity. Though unappreciated at release due to Despicable Me, Megamind is a wonderful satire on the Superman story. It shows audiences that it's never too late to reach outside their comfort zone and try something new, even if society doesn't agree initially. The jokes are also some of DreamWorks' best and include a range of superhero spoofs, sci-fi references, and witty back-and-forth banter. Number 6. Shrek 2, 2004, IMDb rating 7.3.
Look out, princess. Here comes the new me.
Shrek, Mike Myers, experiences trouble after marrying Princess Fiona, Cameron Diaz, when her parents invite them to the kingdom of far, far away. After making a bad impression with her father, John Cleese, Shrek wonders what would be best for Fiona's happiness. Meanwhile, A scheming fairy godmother, Jennifer Saunders, wants her son to marry Fiona and will use all her power to see it done. Shrek 2 is one of those rare sequels that manages to equal if not surpass the original. It increases the number of fairy tale jokes while still managing to tell a compelling story about the lengths one will go to for their loved ones. It also saw the introduction of Puss in Boots, Antonio Banderas, who would go on to star in 2 movies of his own. Number 5. Wallace and Gromit: The Curse of the Were-Rabbit, 2005, IMDb rating 7.5. It's the eve of Toddington Hall's vegetable competition, and Wallace, Peter Sallis, and Gromit are capturing as many rabbits as they can. Wallace attempts to use science to rid the rabbits of their love of vegetables, and at first, it seems to work. However, vegetable gardens across town are soon plundered by a monstrous were-rabbit that the duo must catch. Curse of the Were-Rabbit was the first stop-motion film to win the Academy Award for Best Animated Feature, and it's easy to see why. Number 4. Kung Fu Panda, 2008, IMDb rating 7.6.
You're making laughter. I never heard of it. Work hard, Panda, and maybe someday.
When Master Oogway, Randall Duck Kim, receives a vision that Tai Lung, Ian McShane, will escape from prison, he decides it is time to choose the Dragon Warrior. Master Shifu, Dustin Hoffman, presents his 5 students, but a panda named Po, Jack Black, is chosen instead. Shifu tries to get Po to quit, seeing him as an accidental choice, but Oogway says that he needs to be given a chance. Kung Fu Panda presents a wonderful mix of Western humor and Eastern philosophy. Its major themes focus on inner peace and how it can be achieved by accepting ourselves for who we are as individuals, which is applicable to any age. The action is a wonderful mix of slapstick and insane choreography, and allowed the animators to push the boundaries of animation at the time. Number 3. Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, 2022, IMDb rating 7.8.
You wanna see something cool?
After leaving Shrek and Fiona, Puss in Boots returns to the life of a daredevil adventurer. Unfortunately, this carefree lifestyle has left him with only one life left, and a battle with a mysterious wolf nearly ends it. Fortunately, Puss learns of a map that can take him to a wishing star, which he can use to restore his missing lives. Puss in Boots: The Last Wish shocked audiences with how good it was and quickly became many people's favorite animated film of 2022. This is thanks to its solid storytelling, which touches on strong themes of mortality, family, and what makes life worth living. Beyond that, it's a solid adventure film that embraces fairy tale tropes to produce unforgettable characters and gorgeous locations. Number 2. Shrek, 2001, IMDb rating 7.9.
Princess is...
But where's the
9. When Lord Farquaad, John Lithgow, of Duloc evicted all fairy tale creatures from his land, they were forced to relocate to the swamp owned by the ogre, Shrek. Wanting his privacy, Shrek sets off with a talking donkey, Eddie Murphy, to remove them. Farquaad agrees, but only as Shrek retrieves a princess for him to marry to become king. Everything about Shrek is guaranteed to make audiences smile while watching it. Along with its cynical humor, the film has a touching story about avoiding judgment and discovering one's inner beauty. The film also has an iconic soundtrack, particularly the first song, Smash Mouth's All Star, which has reached meme status. Number 1. How to Train Your Dragon, 2010, IMDb rating 8.1.
You should come by sometime to work out. You look like you work out.
To prove himself a Viking warrior, Hiccup, Jay Baruchel, shoots down a Night Fury, the deadliest kind of dragon that his clan wars with. However, he's not able to kill the dragon, instead bonding with him and naming him Toothless. This friendship allows Hiccup to learn more about dragons than anyone in his village, but also leads to conflict with his father, stoic Gerard Butler. How to Train Your Dragon blew audiences' expectations thanks to its mature storytelling and heartfelt moral about bridging worlds. The relationship between Hiccup and Toothless is one of the best examples of human-animal bonding in media. Thanks to expressive animation and good story pacing, their friendship feels strong and unbreakable, with plenty of moments of self-sacrifice on both ends. Which movie did you watch from the list today? Tell us in the comments section. Thank you for watching.